In this video, you're going to learn exactly how to grow a YouTube channel from 0 subscribers in 2025. I'll show you what works right now, what you must avoid, and the step-by-step path to take your channel from nothing to something real. Let's start with the reality. Growing a YouTube channel from 0 is harder in 2025 than ever before. Millions of videos are uploaded daily. The competition is brutal. But here's the good news. YouTube is still wide open for small creators. The algorithm still favors new channels when you understand how it thinks. And if you follow the right strategy, you can grow even faster than creators who started years ago. Now, before anything else, let's talk about how the YouTube algorithm treats brand new channels. When you publish your first video, YouTube doesn't throw it to thousands of people. It tests it with a very small group. It looks at the title, thumbnail, and description to understand what your video is about. Then it shows that video to a test audience. If they click, if they watch, if they stay, YouTube pushes it further. If they ignore it, YouTube stops recommending it. That means your growth is not about luck. It's about learning to win in those first few seconds when YouTube tests your content. So the first major key is this. Your click-through rate and your watch time are your lifeline. At 0 subs, nobody knows you. Nobody cares about your name. The only way someone clicks is if your thumbnail and your title force them to. You cannot afford boring titles. You cannot afford dull thumbnails. They must punch. They must create curiosity. They must make viewers feel like they'll miss out if they don't click. Once they click, you need to hold them. In 2025, attention spans are shorter than ever. You have 5 seconds to prove your video is worth watching. If your first 5 seconds are weak, they're gone. That means stop wasting intros on, "Hey guys, welcome back to my channel." You don't have an audience yet. Get straight into the value. Hit the problem. Hit the solution. Be bold. Now let's connect this to consistency. If you're starting at 0, the algorithm doesn't yet know who your audience is. Your job is to train it, and the only way to train it is by posting consistently within one niche. Don't confuse YouTube by uploading cooking today, gaming tomorrow, and vlogs next week. If you want the algorithm to push you, you have to be predictable. YouTube needs to say, "This channel is about X," and then it starts recommending you to people who love X. Here's something many small creators get wrong. They think they need great cameras, expensive gear, or perfect editing before they start. That's a lie. What matters most is clarity of message. People don't care if you shoot on your phone as long as the video gives them value or entertains them. Start with what you have, but focus on content that keeps viewers watching. Let's move deeper. How do you survive the first 100 subscribers? That number feels impossible when you're new, but it's not. You get your first 100 subs by creating bingeable content, not random, one-off videos. Think of your channel as a library. Each video should connect to the next. When someone finishes one, they should feel pulled to watch another. That's how you convert viewers into subscribers. And here's the truth, most people won't tell you. You don't grow by begging for subscribers. You grow by making videos so good, so useful, or so entertaining that subscribing feels natural. When someone binge watches 3 of your videos back to back, they don't need you to beg. They'll subscribe because they don't want to miss more. Another thing that's critical is community signals. YouTube tracks how people interact with your content. Comments, likes, shares, end screen clicks, they all matter. But here's the trick. You can't just say, "Smash the like button." That doesn't work anymore. You need to give them a reason. Ask engaging questions. For example, if you're teaching something, ask, "What's been your biggest struggle with this?" That creates a conversation. And conversation makes YouTube think your video is valuable. Now let's connect that with retention. Your growth depends on how long people stay. If your average view duration is low, YouTube will bury your video. So plan your videos with retention in mind. Break your content into sections that keep curiosity alive. Tease what's coming next. For example, say something like, "I'll share the one mistake that keeps new channels stuck." That makes viewers stay longer because they want that point. And here's a mindset shift. Don't chase viral hits in the beginning. Chase trust. Viral videos can bring views, but if your channel doesn't have a foundation, those viewers won't stick around. Your first 20 to 30 videos should be about building authority and clarity. Teach YouTube who your audience is. Teach viewers why you're worth following. Then, once you have a base, the algorithm will start giving you bigger pushes. Now, let's deal with fear. Starting at zero can feel discouraging. You'll post videos and sometimes nobody will watch. That's normal. Every big YouTuber you know started with zero. What kept them going wasn't motivation, it was discipline. You need to decide, I'm going to post 50 videos before I judge myself. Because in those 50, you're going to learn. You'll learn what titles work, you'll learn what thumbnails pop, you'll learn how to hold attention. And here's one more thing: collaboration. In 2025, collaborations still work, even for small creators. Partner with people in your niche who are slightly bigger than you. Create value for their audience. When viewers see you alongside someone they trust, they're more likely to check out your channel. Let's talk about shorts. Shorts are one of the fastest ways for small channels to get attention in 2025. But don't just post random clips. Use shorts to funnel people to your long-form videos. Hook them in 30 seconds, then tell them, watch the full video on my channel. That's how you use shorts to grow, instead of being trapped in short form only. Now, how do you know if you're improving? Learn your analytics like your life depends on it. Don't obsess over views. Focus on click-through rate and average view duration. Those two numbers will tell you if you're on the right track. If your click-through is low, your thumbnails and titles need work. If your retention is low, your video structure needs work. Adjust, improve, keep testing. And finally, the people who win on YouTube are not always the smartest or the most talented. They're the ones who refuse to quit. YouTube rewards patience. If you show up consistently, if you keep learning, if you keep improving, the algorithm will eventually notice you. The viewers will eventually find you, and the snowball will start rolling. So if you're starting at zero in 2025, here's the roadmap. Bold thumbnails and titles to win the first click. Strong hooks and retention to keep viewers. Consistency in one niche to train the algorithm. Build bingeable libraries, not random videos. Create conversation, not just content. Use shorts smartly as a gateway. Study analytics and keep improving. And above all, don't quit. Because if you keep showing up with value, if you keep learning from your analytics, and if you don't give up too early, you will grow. From 0 to 100. From 100 to 1,000. From 1,000 to 10,000 and beyond. If you got value, hit subscribe.